Model 3 owners, if you're about to install our Gen 2 carbon fiber front lip, this is a very helpful video where I'm going to show you how to do all the test fitting first. But look at that. It's all real carbon fiber. And we're going to show you, before you take any of this red lining 3M VHB tape backing off, exactly how to test fit before you put it on your car. Again, you're going to use soap and water to get it on, to adjust it, to pull it off, to adjust it before it's going to set up and dry. But we're going to show you how to do all this before you put it on to make sure you love the fitment, just in case you don't like how it fits, you don't like how it looks, and that way you don't have to keep something that is used. So remember, when the red lining tape backing comes off, it's not returnable. So please test fit this. Make sure you love it. Make sure you don't have any issues with it. Well, let's get started right now with our new test fit video for the Gen 2 Model 3 front lip carbon fiber, of course. Thanks. Okay, you've mixed up your soap solution, 42 ounces, and you got real soapy water. You can see the suds, because you gotta have soap for lubrication. So again, this is the soap solution that we gave you in the packet. You mix it with water, and you have not taken the red lining paper off. And then just come out to your Model 3 and spray the front end. Now notice what we're doing. We're not spraying below the fog lights, and we're not going beyond the fog lights. We're getting it under the bumper and over the bumper. And again, we're just doing the test fit. And you just simply slide it on, put it right like this, and leave a gap here and here. So this determines if you're centered correctly. If I just push this on now, the gap's bigger on this side. So make sure you can put an equal finger on each side, and don't be afraid to slide it off. Keep it wet, keep it lubed up, and you'll be able to test it and make sure you love how it fits. Okay, one more time, just like this, wind it up. Now I'm almost equally there and here. I can see I got this finger room here. Now watch this. Ready? Go. You have to hit it that hard or you're gonna see white paint. Some people say they see white paint and they have a gap here. And when they have a gap here, it doesn't fit there or around the corner, there, around the corner. So you have to push it all the way on. And once it's on, then you need to come around to the sides. Make sure you're reaching around the fender with our new Gen 2 version that wraps around. This gives it a real OEM look. So this fits, okay? Now let's go to the other side real quick and make sure you're still all the way pushed in. Let's check the driver's side. Now on this side, it's the same thing. This tape's gonna hold this down when it dries. Right now, it's not dry, it's wet. See? You can adjust it. If you were to put it on like this and it didn't fit, move it over, push it in, and you'll see it fits. We test every one of these, and then once the tape comes off and the liner's off, it's gonna hold right to the car, and we're gonna tape it up like we're gonna show you in the next video. So again, that's it. Now I'm gonna slide it off. If you don't like it, ship it back. It's still resellable, it's not used, and you haven't taken the tape lining paper off. Okay, any questions, let us know. And don't forget, once you get it on here, partially, move it around, slide it back and forth. We put enough tape on here that none of the carbon fiber is gonna scratch up your paint. So if you put it on straight, you're pushing it straight on, just like this. You got one finger on each side, and it's on, it's perfect, it's easy. And again, you're gonna do the same thing when you install it. You're gonna use soap and water, but the one thing you're gonna do is gonna go on once. You can move it around, but this tape's gonna dry out and it's gonna hold perfect. Okay, and don't forget, you're going to be putting it on like this without the tape on. So we'll slide it in, and you gotta have a friend hold the side and make sure these are nice and level and wrapped perfectly under to fit the way it's designed to fit right on the front corner of the bumper. Thanks again for watching, and now watch the full installation video coming up right after this.